Jake, explain to them the wheel while I get this fully set up here.
The wheel of content, for those wondering, is a segment that we've done every week for many, many years. We are ranking random things in the NFL. The wheel decides what we are ranking that week, but you can rest assured we are ranking your favorite NFL topics, both football related and football adjacent. For example, last week we ranked teams we would most like to get a beer with. So yes. Content like that. We may rank quarterbacks as we did earlier, but in more detail. So that is the rankings here. If you have things that you would like to be ranked, please get them in the chat. Like our friend Jacob Thorson, who asked Zach as you're pulling it up, in the 10-team Superflex, would you trade Fields and Chase Brown for Garrett Wilson and Pollard?
Fields and Chase Brown for Garrett Wilson and Pollard? Yes, I would. Get rid of Chase Brown and Fields.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like good trade. Thank you for those in the chat. Today's show is sponsored by AT&T.
I wish. Give us AT&T money and we'll start our own sports network like we just talked about. So yes, everyone's doing their own version of NFL Power Rankings, and this is our version of NFL Power Rankings. We are going to rank the top 10 NFL teams this week based on as the wheel. Most likely to win a Super Bowl. Okay, fine. Great.
Power rankings.
Yeah, you know what? It's not traditional power rankings, though. It is just winning a Super Bowl. We're not talking about what they're doing right now. Does not matter.
No. Win a Super Bowl this year.
Win a Super Bowl this year. Who is most likely? So let's throw.
We're going to toss teams out like Rotten Tomatoes. Here we go. Okay.
Yes. So let's just throw 10 teams on the board. We know Eagles are up there.
Yeah. Get the all the AFC teams up there.
Bills, so let's go.
Chiefs.
AFC or Chiefs, Bills.
Above you, Ravens. Top row.
Raven. Oh yeah, we should group it based on AFC, NFC.
Nice.
I guess Packers are up there.
Lions.
Are the Steelers up there?
I don't think they're an automatic top 10 for me.
Are the Broncos up there? The Buccaneers are.
Buccaneers are. Chargers are.
Chargers are. Okay.
Rams?
I think Rams are up there. If they're healthy, I think they're a contender.
If we do 5 and 5, let's do one more AFC team. Then it is probably.
I don't think it needs to be even.
Yeah, but I mean, the AFC's better. I feel like there should be another AFC team.
Okay, but so Cowboys, no. Jags, no. Texans, no. Bears, no. Broncos, I think maybe. Vikings, maybe. Dolphins, no. Steelers, maybe. Raiders, no. Colts, no. Commanders, no. Saints, no. Giants, no. Titans, no. Seahawks, maybe. Patriots, no. Cardinals, no. Panthers, no. Falcons, no. Jets, no. Niners, I think no. They just lost Nick Bosa for the year. Browns, no. Bengals, no. So
okay, well, then I think Steelers. Oh, you go Broncos. Okay.
No, I was just putting all the maybes there.
Dolphins. You almost wanted to.
Yep, Dolphins. Steelers is fine. That works for me. It's Rodgers. It's TJ Watt. They could add another person. Okay.
Yeah, I agree. I'm open to conversation if we pop and drop anybody else, but I mean, that looks right to me.
Yeah, I think that's completely fair. Top 10 teams most likely to win a Super Bowl. Do you have a feeling of most or least likely that we can start sorting these quickly?
I think Steelers are 10 based on our him-han.
Fair.
Fair. I think
Eagles are near the top.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about top. Eagles are near the top.
I'm just sorting.
Yep. Ravens and Bills are near the top.
Okay.
So are the Chiefs. Just near the top, 100%.
Yep. I think this is a fair bottom.
Yeah. We're going to decide which of the NFC North teams is lower. But, yeah. I would leave the Rams down at 9 just due to injuries and shit. Yeah.
Yep. I think the Packers, you can't lose to the Browns and then be above 7.
Hey, don't you college football conference me, though. They beat the Lions.
It doesn't matter. The Lions.
The Lions were. It's not power rankings. It's Super Bowl. Yeah.
Lions didn't know where to line up. Packers, Their offensive line is hurt, and then they throw him out there against Myles Garrett. That just
I don't know if we're at this level of niche yet. I personally would still put the Packers above the Buccaneers for winning a Super Bowl.
You think Baker is going to be that low
in the playoffs? I don't know, man. I just don't think their teams is round. The
Packers haven't won a game yet. The Buccaneers have won them. Like the Packers have been in the lead when the games have ended.
Okay,
I don't think they've won.
I agree. I would say of this group in the middle, I would have the Lions the highest.
Chargers second highest.
Chargers second highest for sure. Listen, Super Bowl with the Chargers got to win a playoff game first. I just can't put.
We have too many teams.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
we
8,
do.
9, 10.
No, Steelers out.
Wait, don't we have 10? Yeah, we're good.
No.
4 up top.
Awful.
I'm so bad at counting. Okay, Steelers out. Everyone moves down one. Thank you for your service.
Yep. Sorry, Steelers. You did make it. Okay. These aren't ordered yet, but
yeah.
Okay. We agree on this though. Yes or no?
Yeah. Do you agree on the Chargers and Lions? I just don't think I can pick the Chargers and win a Super Bowl because they're the Chargers.
Right. I agree. If I'm putting a belief in somebody, the Lions have continued to build something every year. So you would assume they take another step forward. Chargers are going to Chargers.
Yeah. Of this group up top, unless you disagree, I have Eagles 1.
I agree. What they did yesterday was, I think, prove that.
Yeah. This is interesting. I just don't think, not in a bad way. I think you can order these next 3 any way you want. I don't think you and I agree on it. So.
Okay. I think there's a clear 2. I don't know about 3 and 4.
You and I don't agree about the 2, but I'll give it to you. Let's say it's the Ravens.
Mm-mm.
You think it is the Bills?
Nope. I think Bills are 4.
Oh, I know. I was like, you and I don't agree on the Bills at all. Okay, I am with you. I'm willing to give it to the Chiefs. I 100% agree.
Like,
I guess this was what I was getting at. I don't think I like the Bills more than I like the Ravens this year, but
So the only thing we know about the Bills and Ravens, though, is that they're good in the regular season and they lose in the playoffs. That's the only thing we know.
I totally agree about putting the Chiefs above them for that reason. I think that's a good call. I wasn't really
fine with ordering these 2, however.
Yeah. I think for winning a Super Bowl, no, I'll go with you. I'll go Ravens.
Okay, I don't care either way. Bills are a team of destiny. I've heard it from a lot of people.
For a lot of years.
For many years. And one of these years, they could be correct. So maybe it's this year. They got Hard Knocks. DeMar Hamlin died a couple years ago. For some reason, that makes him a team of destiny for this year. Josh Allen just won MVP.
Yeah.
They got Khalil Shakir. That's something.
I guess let's just go with history for now, and let's just say that no team statistically has a worse chance of winning the Super Bowl than the Bills do. So
yeah,
we'll do Bills 4. My last question with this list, because I feel good about it then, is if we were, I'm taking out of context that it's week 3. And I'm just saying that if this was 3 weeks ago, I would have the Lions higher. I'm okay not doing that now, but I'm checking in on that because that would be the only thing is a few weeks ago, I would have had them probably no higher than 3, but I would have maybe had them up a spot or 2 just because the NFC is more wide open. But
I agree. I think tonight will tell us a lot. Again, we're ranking this before the Lions and Ravens game because the Lions are on the road playing a good team.
Should we agree, gentlemen's agreement, that this flips if Lions win tonight and then Ravens 100%. Are 5 and Lions are 3? Yeah.
Honestly, if the Ravens don't win tonight, I'm not sure if Lamar Jackson can ever win a big game.
It's true. By the way, and I hear you out there. I can hear you right now. Chargers fans, I get it. It's literally nothing you could have done better by this point, but
yeah,
you're the Chargers. So
you guys just lost Najee Harris. That has to count for something.
It's got to. Bosa got hurt, and I know he's not your problem anymore, but I think that's got to resound with his former teammates.
It does. I don't know. Has Harbaugh... Okay, never mind. I was going to say, has Harbaugh ever been to a Super Bowl? He has. Has Herbert? No.
Has Harbaugh ever won a Super Bowl? No. Not Big Jim.
Correct. No. Yeah.
He lost to John.
That's true. John Harbaugh is the better Harbaugh, even though Ravens fans definitely want him fired for some reason.
Yeah.
Chill out.
Oh, add that to the wheel for a future week. Is most hated coach by their own fan base.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, we'll definitely add that. So if you have any other suggestions, it is a weird list. If you have any other suggestions for the wheel, for things for us to rank in the future, definitely comment them below and they will be added to the wheel. Again, we are ranking the top 10 NFL teams on a particular thing. Last week, you can go watch the video on the Flurry Sports YouTube channel. We ranked the top 10 teams based on the teams we want to share a beer with. Spoiler alert, the Bills didn't make the top 10. Go and look and see who made the top 10. But our top 10 teams for most likely to win the Super Bowl, the Eagles, the Chiefs, the Ravens, the Bills, the Lions, the Chargers, the Packers, the Bucks, and the Rams. I feel good about this list. Don't you?
I feel really good about it. Sorry, I briefly looked away because I was like, what was the note that I had from last week? And then you hit me with the question. I feel really good about it. And I appreciate folks' feedback from last week. I've never felt better about anything you've said on the show than for getting a beer with the team. Dan Campbell was enough to put the Lions on the list, but Amon-Ra was enough to keep them from going any higher. So true.
Unfortunately.
I feel really good about this list. Because I think blind, you pick any of these teams and I tell you the number we would give you without comparing them, and it feels right. Like if I told you Packers are the 7th best team in the NFL, you'd be like, yeah. Chargers are the 6th. Right. You know, that feels like around there. The team I feel the weirdest on is like, am I right in thinking I actually feel weirdest about the Lions because that's not correct. That's either too high or too low. I guess that's true with all of them. But like if they win tonight, they should be higher. And
they will be.
Yeah, they will be. So we fixed that. But I guess they're the one where I'm like, I guess on paper, I'm like, should the Chargers and Packers be above them? Maybe. But if they win tonight, we'll be like, no, sir. They're top 3 team.
I think they can switch with the Chargers. I just don't think the Packers have the Super Bowl DNA yet. Like, I think the Lions just have the players. I don't think the Packers have the players. Or the coach.
I just got to tell you, the last time the Packers lost a game where a field goal was blocked, they won the Super Bowl that year.
Is that true?
Yeah, I think I'm screwing up the wording of it, but I saw like something terrible. Something terrible happened yesterday. And it was like last time this happened, they won a Super Bowl. I've been seeing a lot of those.
Okay, I think because I think they had a field goal blocked 2 years ago.
Yeah, I can't quite be right. I'm not going to be able to look it up. I thought about writing it down and then didn't. And isn't that the story of my life?
Hey, that's the FlurrySports Podcast. We thought about doing it, did not do it. But let us know for next week. Any other wheel suggestions, we will do that. And we will be back for week 4 to overreact to week 4 and rank something else. You're welcome.
Fuck yeah.